Hello, hi there. I'm Cheri Valentine with Tappy Break this week, and our topic is on guilt. I'm laughing because actually I was in hindsight with the morning I had just getting into this Google Hangout. I'm thinking it should be on frustration, so maybe that will be another topic another day. Let's stick to the plan, which is guilt. And I really find that this is a huge emotion that is such a drain on all of us. It's one of the heaviest emotions I find, and it's amazing to me the levels of guilt that we carry and keep and hold on to. And it's actually something we do to ourselves. Um, so it's something that we really have more control over than we realize. And I love tapping for guilt in particular because it is something that is hard for us to let go of on our own, and it comes to us from so many directions. We for some people it's just ingrained, it's inbred in you literally from birth. Like you are born into a family where people thrive on guilt, and when you're taught guilt, and guilt is normal, and your sense of self can come from like feeling guilty all this time, and you carry this weight, and it really stops you. It impedes you from being your best. It'll stop you from doing things that you really want to do. So I really wanted to address this because it's an emotion that shows up in my practice daily. Um, and one thing in particular that I see often with solopreneurs and business owners and entrepreneurs is we have this guilt about being more successful than our parents. And that's something that can stop you in your tracks and really inhibit you from making the kind of impact and money that you want to be making. So I'm going to sort of focus and tailor our tapping a little bit around that particular topic today. But I also want to ask you to put your intention perhaps on something that you are feeling guilty about. I would be very surprised if there isn't one thing you could spotlight. And you may say, well, I've done a ton of work on guilt. I've let it go. I don't feel guilty. And I will say, I am so proud of you and so happy for you and want to acknowledge you for doing that. And if you're not aware of feeling guilty, perhaps you can set the intention that if there's some guilt that you're carrying and you're unaware of it, that will be cleared for you today. General tapping is really wonderful, and again, I want to just reiterate and let you know the more specific and targeted you can be, the more powerful the impact of tapping will be for you. So that's why I encourage you and invite you, before you do this tapping session with me, to focus your attention on a particular experience where you can totally get the best benefit from working with me in this quick tapping session. So again, if there's something that you're feeling guilty about, you're carrying it, you're thinking about it, that would be your intention to hold today when we tap. And if you are unaware, that's okay. Again, allow yourself to let it bubble to the surface. Oftentimes that's what will happen once you start tapping, is these little nuggets will sort of float up and come to your consciousness and be like, oh my gosh, I never thought of that. I hadn't seen that. I forgot about that. Those are that's really where that's what you want to happen. I mean, that's why this is powerful. So let's take a deep breath and exhale, and allow yourself just to come here and be here with me this morning, or whatever time it is that you're watching this video. Allow yourself to run a cord from the base of your spine down into the center of the earth, actually from your root chakra, and really feel that connection to the earth. Feel yourself rooted and centered. And breathe in this earth energy, letting it fill you and surround you. And let it take with it anything you're ready to go. Anything that you want to let go and release today. Let it go down that cord into the earth. And now allow a beam of light to come from above, enter in through your head, and fill you Feel your body and feel the area around you. And let it light up anything that's ready to be released today. So anything that you might not be aware of, let it light up for you as we tap. Set that intention to really let go of some guilt today. Really free yourself from that burden. And we'll take another big breath and release it. So I invite you to visit cherivalentine.com and to download the 3 meditations that are there for you. The first one is a 7-minute audio, that will just sort of lead you through a grounding meditation, a little bit more intense than what we do right here. But it's a wonderful way to set your day for success. It's a wonderful day to let go of anything that you're carrying, to help get you really present, really focused. It's also a great way to put yourself in a space where you will be less reactive and less apt to take on other people's agendas and energies. And it's really a very powerful, powerful ritual that you can start for yourself each day. And it's only 7 minutes. And there are also 2 other videos there for audios there for you also. Okay, so we are going to start tapping on guilt. We are ready to let our guilt be gone. So remember, you have your own intention, and even if the words that I'm saying aren't really specific to you, you are going to receive the benefits. So just tap along with me. Use my words or use your own. You know what you need. Trust it. Even though I am carrying all this guilt, I deeply and completely honor and respect myself. Even though I am holding on to all of this guilt, I choose to honor these feelings. Even though I have all this guilt and it is weighing me down, I choose to love and respect myself. All this guilt, I'm holding on to all of this guilt. I feel so guilty. I feel really guilty for doing this. I feel really guilty that I didn't do this. All this guilt. It's such a habit. I'm so used to feeling guilty about something. It doesn't matter what it is. I feel guilty. It's my go-to emotion. There's always something I should feel guilty about. There's always something I can feel guilty about. There's always something that I feel guilty about. All this guilt. I should have done it better. I should have been there. I should have known better. All this guilt. So much guilt. I feel so guilty. I really feel guilty. I'm so guilty. And I am tired of feeling guilty. I'm so sick of blaming myself all the time. I am so sick of carrying this weight, of feeling this burden, of being so hard on myself. The more I feel guilty about this, the more I do it. I'm carrying this energy, these thoughts, and I keep repeating what I'm trying to release. because I'm holding on to all this guilt. I'm sick of feeling guilty. I need to let this go. It's behind me. I'm done with it. I can't go back. I can't have a do-over. I need to just let it go and learn from it. If I'm feeling guilty about something, I can use that information to go forward and be different. If I think I should have done something differently, then I will going forward. If I didn't do something I wish I had done, I'll start doing it now. I need to let go of this guilt. I am so sick of this guilt. It is not serving me in any way. And it's not serving anyone else either. I give myself permission to let go of this guilt. I give myself permission to let go of this guilt. I'm releasing this guilt. I'm releasing it from my bones. I'm releasing it from my cells. I'm releasing it from my nerves. I am releasing it from my entire energy system. I'm releasing it from my thoughts. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. If I could have done it better, I would have. If I had known better, it would have been different. I was just doing the best I could do with who I was. And I honor myself for doing my best. But that's not true. I could have done it better. I did know better. And I didn't do it differently. Oh, I could keep on this loop forever. I could keep blaming myself. It's a form of sabotage. It's a form of safety. It's a habit. And all of that can change if I just allow it to. So I'm choosing to give myself permission to let it go, to forgive myself, and to move on. Take a breath. And release. And just tune in with yourself. How are you feeling? Are you feeling lighter? Do you feel like you've really let something go? Do you need to tap some more? Are you feeling more heightened with whatever you are tapping on, with wherever you're feeling guilty? And if that's happening, I really invite you to please repeat this video. Please keep tapping. Tap on your own, follow me, but tap until you are feeling good, until you're feeling calm, until you're feeling like it's gone and you're not triggered anymore. Please know that I'm here every week. We're doing different topics. I'm tapping, I'm leading you, I'm guiding you. You can join me live. You can jump into the green room when we're done and have a conversation. You can view the replays at your leisure. And in the future, we'll be actually expanding on this and inviting people to come into the room for a private hangout tapping so that you can actually talk to me and we can tap on your specific issues. So that will be coming soon. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. You can reach me through my website, which is cherivalentine.com, on the contact button. You can download free videos, and you can comment in the section below this video and let me know how it's helped you, what other topics you'd like to see in tapping. And I am wishing you a guilt-free week, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. This is Cheri Valentine.